Alright guys, here we are in Alcohard. I am gonna tell you about a guide on Iron and Steel Dragons. So you can do this with a Slayer task or just on your normal time. I'm doing this for a Slayer task, hence the Ferocious Ring and the Slayer Helm. I am using Proselyte for the prayer bonus. Now you can use Guthans for an extreme, just a regular all-around bonus. For defense, if you have the herbal level, go ahead and use the Dragon Defender. I am choosing to use the Dragon Pursuit because it is better. If you have a Rapier or any Chaotic, go ahead and use that. I do not have the Dungeoneering level, so I'm not. What else? If you have the herbal level, you can also use the Zamorakian Spear. And with super anti-fires, I have the herbal level, but I do not wish to spend the money on that. So you can choose a spec weapon if you would wish. I am bringing the Karasi Sword because it does really good damage on male dragons, any of them. I am bringing also prayer renewals because they definitely slow down their prayer drop. And curses do help with that a lot. You can bring less prayer potions. I choose not to. If you wish, you could bring a little less because of your prayer renewals. I'm bringing a summoning familiar. I'm using the War Tortoise because I have the level, but if you don't, you can use the Spirit Terrorbird or the Boltland, or just not use any familiar at all. It's imperative that you bring anti-fires because you will die if you don't. Head off to Carmazal. Now there are different places to kill steels and irons in other than the Brimhaven dungeon. You can kill them in the temple, the Temple's Intestines temple, or you could kill them in Curdle's dungeon. Knowing that not a lot of people have the Slayer level for Curdle's dungeon, I'm just going to use Brimhavens. If you do not know where Brimhaven is, you definitely do not know or cannot do Steel Dragons unless you are just dumb. I'm sorry. You also need a hatchet. Doesn't matter what. If you are on the fly, you can just pick up a bronze hatchet from the pub if you do not have one in your tool belt. You will also need 785 GP, I believe. Or else Sanovich will not let you enter. So, that's quite annoying. That might fix a lot, dude. Also, this is my first actual guide. I plan on making many other guides. I am Corp Spec, the second Runescape Pro Bro. There are two of us, in case you didn't know.
Only two.
Only two. If you just please comment and subscribe. If you really need any other questions, you should email at us at runescaperadvice@gmail.com. Just shoot us an email and we'll be happy to reply. So keep in mind that this is my first guide, so bear with me. I'm probably going to be all over the place, and this is my first guide, so it's going to be a little strange and a little weird, but over time I will get better. Again, like I said, I plan on making many videos, probably a video a day, a guide a day, and tomorrow I'll probably attempt Jad again. Today I attempted Jad and got raped. I am 131 combat and do not have a fire cape. That needs to change. I have attempted Jad before, never actually truly tried. I just went in there to die, you could say. But today is the first time I actually legit tried, and I got owned. Part of that was a lag, you could say, but I'm not gonna make excuses. I did get raped, and I did not expect. I was pissed. But tomorrow I will try again. If I fail again, I'll try the day after. I will make a video of Jad. In the meantime, I'm not sure. But expect a fire cape guide from one of the Runescape Pro Bros. Alright, so we are almost here. If you are low summoning, perhaps there's a summoning of bells just pot up here. Take a sip of your anti-fires, and you will want to pray melee because if not from the black demons, they don't really hit on me. I have 99 defense, but on the iron and steel dragons, they will do you damage. You don't have to pray, but it's recommended for me because, I mean, unless you have the money to buy bandos or just something with a bunch of defense bonus, they were going to hit off you, and they will hit pretty high. Oh man, it's too bad. These are fairly easy for me. I've done a ton of them. Now you can make a good amount of money. The dragon bones, they are a good amount of money. That's what I bring the war tortoise for. Duh. No, just kidding. But you can get lucky and you can get some dragon plate legs and dragon plate or skirts or whatever you want to call them. They're not as much as they used to be a few years back, nor does the Visage. I remember when the Visage used to be 35 mil. Now it's a whopping 5 or 6. I've never gotten a Visage with the shitty luck I have. I swear I've killed like 3,000 of each dragon. Not a Visage. But that'll change soon probably because I intend on doing more, including Slayer. If I'm getting Slayer to 99, that will take a buttload of time, but I plan on doing it in the near future. Hopefully this update will not screw it up totally, because I mean I played beta and I don't like it at all. That's just my personal preference. But yeah, that's about it. Just remember to keep your anti-fires. There will be a little message, it'll be in red in your little chat box, and it will tell you that your anti-fire is about to run out, and it will. With a shield, it won't hit, it'll hit in about 50s constantly, but that's not a big deal. But if you didn't bring an anti-fire shield and you're using super anti-fires, you need to keep on top of that, because I have died a few times because I was not watching the screen and I got pwned by some fire. There's no stopping it. But yeah, that's about it. Just keep on top, just pot up, bring supers if you can, or extremes if you can. Just try to max out your overall kill ratio per hour. These aren't the best XP, but they are decent money. So, if they're new, not newish, but they're fun to kill, and they might be something different for you. So, I recommend doing them 100%. They are pretty fun. I have done them tons and tons. You probably noticed that. But just have fun. You can range and you can mage, but I choose to melee because it's the fastest overall for me. But yeah, this is the end of the video, so just comment, subscribe, and have fun at some irons.